Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at Shelly's gaming slash office setup. Shelly's a teacher, and if she's doing any school stuff at home, it's very important to make sure your space is comfortable and relaxing and also motivating for you to work, because being a teacher is not the easiest thing in the world. So I definitely want to make sure she has the space that she can get things done and just unwind. While I'm making this video, we are in the process of changing the whole game room slash office. Speak about Shelly's section for right now because her section is done. Still working on mine, still working on the rest of the room. But let's jump in. I'm gonna show you guys what Shelly got with her setup. The first item I want to start with in her setup is her chair. So Shelly's recently been using a different type of chair. It had no armrest on there. It's like a little furry, it's white, a little cute. But it wasn't the best chair, I'll say. You can sit in for hours. She picked it up from Walmart, and it was like, I guess that was like your first office chair, right? Or something like that. Shirley's here, by the way, too. So you can hear me talking to her. I sat in that thing one day, and I was like, oh, nah, we need to get her a new chair. So Shelly actually did her own research and picked out this guy from Staples. So just like some type of ergonomic type style chair, and it's very comfortable. Back have plenty of support. It's breathable. It's cloth. You have armrests. You can adjust going up and down. Nothing too crazy. The wheels is fine too. I like it for her. I'm glad she got this. The first thing you're gonna notice on her setup is this mouse pad with the RGB going all around it. So we got a dash of pink going on with her setup, and a dash of white and a dash of everything else. The mouse pad is a Razer Galatis Extended Chroma Quartz Gaming Oversized Mouse Pad. That name is wild long. They have multiple sizes in this mouse pad. This is just the bigger one. It's wider, so you see it take up most of the desk. But it's gray. You have the RGB going around it. If you plug the RGB to your computer, you can use the Razer's program to customize what color you want and the different configurations and everything. We just have this thing just plugged in, just normal, not even in the computer, and let it do its thing. And it's a soft material. The mouse easy glides over it, and it's definitely a good pickup. Over here we have this fake plant that we got from Target. It kind of adds to, I don't know, the aesthetic of her setup. Nice, subtle. Down below, we have this gaming case that we picked up, I don't know, like a year or 2 years ago. We are still planning on building Shelly a PC, and this is going to be the case for it. But right now, it's in here hiding all the craziness back there. Because we're still in the process of getting this office gaming thing set up, we have wires and stuff all over the place. You see my setup over there. It's completely different, but that's going to be for a whole different video. Now, the guts from my gaming PC will go into Shelly's case. And then I'm gonna get a whole different build, but that's just something in the future. So you have that. This white desk, I think Shelly picked this up from Target. I don't remember, but we had this for a while. So this is the same desk from her last setup. Everything else has kind of been changed, but the desk, it has a drawer for storage, hide all the craziness in there. Moving on to this keyboard. So this is a Logitech, what is it, K380 keyboard. It's a small portable keyboard, and this is made to just use for everything. Your phone, your tablet, your MacBook, your computer. When Shelly's doing her emails or her typing or just her schoolwork stuff, it makes the whole setup feel very big, spacious, and neat when you have a small little keyboard, and that's it. You don't have like a huge keyboard or anything like that. The keyboard is paired with this Razer, I think it's a Theris Quartz Productivity Performance mouse. It's another long word for this mouse. It's a big upgrade from her previous mouse. I think she had a Heyday. This is Bluetooth, or you can switch it to 2.4 hertz, which is cool. It comes with a little dongle you can plug in. It has shortcuts on it. It feels good to the hand. Little grips on the scroll wheel. Sounds and feels good as well. And she likes this. It glides good over the Razer mat, so it's a good combination. You also can change the DPI of the Corsair too to make it faster or smaller, or however you want your inputs. This is Shelly's main computer. This is a MacBook Air with an M1 chip. The M1 chip MacBook Airs are just fast, powerful, because I think she had an Air before this, and that was, I don't remember what year. But this thing, it does what it needs to do. If you're someone that needs to web browse, emails, type, all that good stuff, works perfectly fine. And we also have it paired to one of my Asus. This is a VG8, dang, what is the name of this thing? This is a VG248QE monitor. So if you're familiar with my setup, This is was my gaming monitor that I use, and it was dual screen. Right now, this monitor is actually used for my wheel for right now, my computer, because my Samsung, is it Samsung? Yeah, my Samsung Curve monitor is now my new main monitor for right now. Like I said, we're moving things around, but this is perfect for if Shelly just wants to not look at the computer, have a bigger screen, can have more things on the screen at once than the smaller MacBook Air, and it just sits there and it's just there for right now. And then on the right over here, we have the Razer Kraken BT Kitty Edition. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce nothing, but you heard a cat in the back. But this is also more for Shelly's game. We got this when we got this. Actually, most of these Quartz stuff was all for this PC. But I was actually looking in my closet and realized that we've just been having these sitting in the closet for like a year. So we figured let's use it for Shelly's new setup. And it's sitting on a headphone mount that we got for Amazon, and it looks good there. Speaking of headphones, these are Shelly's go-to right here. These are the Bose, I think these are Quiet Comfort 45. These are wireless, noise canceling headphones, and they're over the ears. And Shelly, we just got this, and Shelly's been using them, and she said that these things is A1. So it helps with, getting work done, canceling out your background noise. You could be in the zone, and she liked them. So this is the smoke white color as well. Kind of go along with the white desk. But yeah, these are her go-tos for right now, while we got the gaming guys up there. And that's mostly it for Shelly's section over here. It's in small, it's neat, everything is kind of where you can see it. There's not too much going on her desk. It works, she loves it. At nighttime, this mat looks so beautiful at night, especially with the changing colors. And it just makes her work just a lot easier. Shelly was saying that this setup described her personality. It's not too much going on, it's cute, it's girly, but still get work done. And that was the main objective for her section. So I'm excited for the whole room to come together so you guys can see what it'll look like. And I want Shelly to get a bigger desk. She said she's fine with that size, but I think she should get a bigger desk. So we'll decide on that. Shout out to you for watching this whole video. Because you watched the whole thing, I'm actually gonna give you a little sneak peek of my setup. I have a new keyboard that I got, and we're gonna do a quick unboxing. This is my way of entering the whole custom keyboard space. I am in the middle of editing this video right now, but this is my Corsair Strafe MK2 mechanical keyboard. I have this thing for a minute. I'm putting the link above when I first got it. And I'm ready to get something, one, that's Bluetooth, so I don't need a wire, and something smaller. So this is what we got. I picked up a Keychron K2 Pro, and this is you can see from the box, it's much shorter than the Strafe. And this is gonna be my new PC for the Mac Mini. Now, I'm gonna still keep this keyboard for this guy, and this guy, oh dang, the wiring. Don't mind that, but this guy is gonna have its own setup elsewhere because this is gonna be gaming only. My Corsair mouse, I think it's a Glaive or something like that. That's gonna stick with this. This is gonna stick with that. And with my Mac Mini, another sneak peek, I've been rocking the Logitech. This is like a MX3 Master or something like that. MX Master 3S for Mac. I have to go look at the box real fast. This thing is A1. So I've been hearing a lot about this mouse, and I want to try it out, and I'm probably not gonna go to anything else. I think it's A1 for my main setup. I just got this in today too. Super excited to unbox this thing. All right, get a little felt, little quick start guide. Okay, it's like I said, this is my first time. Oh, let me turn this ISO down so you guys can see. Yeah, I think that's good. So you can see quick start guide. And then let you know, make sure switch pins are straight before inserting switch in. Oh, okay. And I think I got the brown keys too, so they're not too loud. Oh man, okay. Got some braided lines here. Icy. And then they give you, okay, some caps you can change the color. Oh, you can change it to Windows. I think it's already set to Apple keys right now, which is one reason why I got this. You got a little screwdriver, Phillips, and then a little key grabber as well. And this is the keyboard itself. I like the packaging so far. Oh dang, this thing, okay, this thing is heavy. Well, it's not heavy, but it's like, it's way heavier than my Corsair keyboard. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Like you can hear the keys already. Look how small this thing is. Oh man, look at that. This thing is beautiful. Wow. Try to give you guys a better view. Wow. This thing feels heavy duty, ain't gonna front. Ooh. Brown keys. Okay, I'm feeling this. I like how you have the enter button is red, the escape button is red. And this is fully customizable too, so I can completely change this thing if I wanted to. And on the back, you do have different feats, and they have, I think, 2 different levels. So yeah, you have, oh, that click is satisfying. But you have that 1 feet there, or you have the smaller feet there as well. Now, a lot of people were saying, since this thing is like this is a thick keyboard. Like, look at this. I'm gonna compare it to my Corsair, put next to it. A lot of people are saying that they have a bad time with their wrists, but I'm gonna try this out. But okay, so you have a USB-C port here. You have a switch to go from Windows to Mac, and you can go from cable to Bluetooth. So pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's compare this thing to the Corsair, put it right next to each other. So Shelly just walked in.
Like it. It's so small.
Come take a look at it though, like grab it, like pick it up.
It's like heavy but small.
Ain't that crazy? Now like try to type on it.
Okay. What should I say?
What should I say?
Hello.
Now type on the Corsair.
Okay. Oh, ooh.
You notice the difference. Like you can.
No.
What?
I accidentally unlocked.
No, you're fine. But and try to pick that one up. Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
Like this little compact keyboard is so like it weighs more. Obviously, it feels way more sturdy than that guy.
So cute.
And the sound.
I like it, and then you hear.
Yeah.
Ew.
But yeah, just to kind of compare you guys, look at the size difference. Now this one doesn't have a number keypad on this side, and it is missing a few buttons in this one, which I don't mind because when I'm editing, I really don't use this. I don't use this whole section over here at all. So I wanted something kind of compact, and that's going to complement the desk and kind of my simple layout. Now there are a few more things that's coming for the desk. So this is not complete yet. Like this is still, we're still building on it. I'm still waiting for a few things. Once those things come in, we're going to do a full review of the whole office. But until then, I gotta wait for everything to come in. But I just want to throw in a sneak peek for you guys of my new keyboard. All right, let me hook this thing up real fast. We have the keyboard paired up, and you can see it actually lights up too, which is pretty cool. And I didn't get the version where it's RGB. I'm actually done with RGB. Like for my main setup, I like just a simple, nice lighting. And actually, I may not even use the lighting at all, because since this is gonna be my main editing keyboard, I'm gonna be using it like not plugged in, so I want the battery life to last a lot longer. And I will have light in here anyways. I'm not gonna be in the complete dark, so I'm gonna have the lighting off. But it's so easy to pair. You hold FN and 1 for 4 seconds, and then it'll pop up in your Bluetooth device list, and you connect it, and then boom. But this thing is icy. This thing is icy. I already messed with this. So I've been messing with this keyboard. So I did turn the lighting, but look at this. You have like all different types of designs. So, oh, can you even see? Oh, okay. Actually, let me turn off the light. Hold on. So yeah, you can set up the lighting all different types of ways, which is fire. You got a little waterfall, just on, kind of fade. Look at that. And the lighting is like, it's like around the keys. Like the key don't actually light up. It's like, it's a different setup, but to be honest, I don't need no lighting on at all. But it's cool that you have all these different designs that you can set up. And when you actually like hit a key, it lights up anyways, which is cool. Also, what I didn't get to mention is I did tell you guys there's some Apple keys on there, like get the command keys and stuff like that too. But if you look on the top, it's just like on my MacBook. So volume up here works like normal. The display, so if I have volume right there, you can see that change from the volume. So it's like you don't even gotta do anything. Like you do your quick setup when you first pair your keyboard to your Mac. Other than that, you're ready to go. Like all the controls and shortcuts and everything work just like normal. And this thing right here, I gotta make a whole nother video on that mouse because this thing is fire. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Shelly and her setup. We're just gonna be growing from here. And I can't wait for you guys to see the final result of the game room. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.